Hey everyone, Tech OG here, representing those who are 40 and up who love their tech. And in this video, I'm going to show you how the One Netbook One Mix 4 can be a viable contender in the handheld gaming PC market, along with the GPD Win 3 and others that are on the market right now. I'm going to show you this by the usage of a controller that will, in a sense, encompass the One Mix 4 to make it look like one of the handheld PCs that are out. So I've shown you in other videos that I've attached these rails here on the side to allow me to use, whether they're actual Nintendo Switch controllers or knockoffs, put them on the sides to make it look like a handheld PC. However, with these rails, I'm using double-sided tape. They're not very secure. I mean, they do the purpose. They do stay on here well, but they kind of wobble when you're playing, and it just doesn't feel secure. And the tape can actually come off. So I needed something a little bit more secure when playing my games. And I thought to myself, I know there's one company called iPega. There may be some other companies too, but this name is synonymous for telescopic controllers. So I've had some before, used some for tablets and other smartphones that I've had, and said to myself, I wonder if there's an iPega controller that can encompass the One Mix 4. So I ordered and received yesterday this iPega. This is the 9167, I believe. I'll put the link for this in the description. I got it on Amazon, but I believe it's a 9167. This is one of their newest ones. And this stretches out. Excuse me, I was trying to think of the word. Stretches out, or telescopic, to 11 inches. So this can fit an iPad. I think it's one of the Pros. That's an 11 inch. So any iPad that's 11 inches, or any tablet that is 11 inches or smaller, this can encompass. And so since this is 10.1 inch, I said, let me see if this can actually work with the One Mix 4. Now with this particular controller, now this does have a battery in here, which is awesome. So you can connect this via Bluetooth to an Android or iOS. Now as far as connecting this Bluetooth to a PC, technically you can't do that. Now I'm not absolutely sure, but reading the instructions, you can't. This can only be used on a PC if you're wired to it, which makes it kind of cool, because if you're using this on battery power and you're playing a game and then you're running out of battery power, that won't be cool. Whereas if you're using this in a wired setting, this will be using, I guess, the power from the PC to power the controller. So like I said, it's not on battery, so you can play and play and play because it's powered by the PC battery or whatnot. So that's kind of cool where you can do that. So let me show you how this basically looks on the One Mix 4 and show you some gameplay and how this works. Okay, I just took off the rails off of my One Mix 4, and you can see here this is a double-sided tape that I've used, and yeah, this can get a little messy, thick, cumbersome, but these rails are pretty cool. I got the STL, or I guess the blueprint of these rails from MVA. Check out his channel. I'll leave the link in the comment section if you're interested. I had to get a certain material for these rails in order to, because these rails, when he made them for his One GX1 Pro. So I had to get a certain material made for these rails to cut off a part of the rail, because this part here was for the One GX1 Pro. Had to cut that out to make this flat, so I could put it on the side of the One Mix 4 in order to use Nintendo Switch controllers on the One Mix 4. So that was the rails, and now let me show you how the iPega, was the 9167, looks on the One Mix 4. Okay, and here's the iPega 9167, or the One Mix 4 encompass in the iPega 9167. So it is telescopic again. So I stretch it out a little bit, put it inside, and with these rubberized parts right here, it kind of fits the One Mix 4 nice and snug. It feels really good. It feels pretty good. I'm really impressed with this so far. So with the iPega 9167, this is an awesome controller where you have pretty much every button that you need on here. So you have a D-pad, so if you want to play those fighting games, get in there. You got 2 analog sticks. You have a turbo button, which is awesome, home button to get back to yada yada yada. The analog sticks are clickable, which is cool. Shoulder buttons, you have 2. You have the L1, L2, R1, R2. You also have your Zabbies, XDBY. Select and start over here, and that's pretty much it. But the turbo button is pretty awesome. The blue light indicates that it is plugged in, so I got the, you need a USB-C to USB-C, both male ends, cord to power this or connect it to your PC. So there's the port right there for the controller, and a port right here on the One Mix 4. And like I said, it feels pretty good. It feels a lot, it doesn't feel very heavy. It's not top heavy. As you can see, the controller you hold, of course, on the bottom, in the bottom area of the One Mix 4, you would think that it would be top heavy because this part up here is exposed, but it's not top heavy at all. It actually feels pretty good. So let me show you real quick some quick gameplay. I'm sorry for the focus. Quick gameplay using this controller with one of my games. Okay, right now I'm running the Gens emulator, and this is a Sega Genesis emulator, and I'm gonna run one of my favorite games, Burning Force. This actually came out in the arcade. Just want to show you how it runs real quick. I shot a missile, didn't mean to shoot a missile. Trying to give you my reaction. There we go. Sweet, this is so hot. This is the hot butter on the popcorn. People, this is hot. Controls are really nice. Like I said, trying to hold it right here on my desk. This is I heat a lot. That's because I wasn't really focused on that. But still, just showing you how this works. With it plugged in, awesome. Response time is, well, there's no like delay or lag because you are directly plugged in. Let me pause it. You are directly plugged into your PC. So because this is not Bluetooth, there's no kind of lag at all. Direct input means you get precise movements and button presses. This is cool. This is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And yeah, I am still waiting for my controller grip from Project SBC, but until I get that, I can use this. This is awesome. This is really, really cool. I'm really impressed with this. Like I said, you got all your button presses, and you could just take your computer off and just put this in your bag. It's really cool. I'm really, really impressed with this. So if you're interested in this controller for your One Mix 4 or tablet or anything that you want to play your games on, then I will leave the link of this in the description, and hopefully you will have fun with this as much as I'm going to have fun with this. So I'm going to be doing a lot more videos of gameplay, PC games, emulators and stuff, using the iPega 9167. So if you enjoyed my video, definitely leave that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.